Hello friends, welcome to Harsha Trainings. In this video, we are going to see amazing interview question which is nothing but find out the largest value among the list. So here we go. So here I have taken one list called A. Inside this list we have this multiple values, right? Now what I have to do? What if interviewer asks you that please write a code to retrieve a value which is larger among this list, right? Which is larger. So what you will do? Simply you will go print of max of and a, right? So this max function is what? It gives the maximum value, right? So if you see side by side, you have to see this also, right? So print output, it is saying what? 100. So maximum value is what? 100 here. But what if interviewer says like don't use any inbuilt function or don't use this max function, right? Don't use this max function. What you will do? You will think and you will write like why don't we go for a dot sort of a dot sort of, that is nothing but a sort function and which will sort whole list in ascending order, right? After sorting whole list, immediately if you see here in this part, it is getting what? It is coming in ascending order, right? And I'll write one thing, print of, I'll write print of statement, I'll write larger value, larger value, right? Larger value, comma, what I should write? A of minus 1. Why? Because why minus 1? Why minus 1? Because a of minus 1 which is showing the negative indexing, and in this case negative indexing is storing what? 100 value, 100, the largest value. Now if you print this, if you see here, largest value is nothing but 100. But here also what we are using? Sort function. We are not supposed to use any any inbuilt function, right? Inbuilt function. So what I'll do? I'll make it as a comment and I'll try to write a different code. What should I write? Immediately you will think like I should write it like I'll take one variable. Let's suppose I'm taking larger. Okay, larger is equals to, I'll take the value of index 0. Okay, 0th index value, a of 0, that is nothing but it indicates 0th index value. 0th index value is nothing but, if you see here, 0th index value is nothing but 1, right? Now 0th index value is 1. If you go, now what I have to do is I have to go for I in A. I'm going to iterate over this list, right? I'm going to iterate over this list. So it is going to check each and every value, right? Now if simple thing I'll write, if I is greater than larger is what it is storing? A of 0, that is nothing but 1, right? And after this I'll go, okay, I'll go and I'll write larger is equals to I. Why? Because it is going to store the value of I. Okay, value of I. You just focus here. I'm going to explain you in deep about this. Now I'll go for one statement. Okay, larger value is nothing but the larger. Okay, larger. Now you see again it is coming what? The value it is coming is what? 100. So this is what, how you can write the code of getting the larger value without any inbuilt function. But how does it do? But how it is working? Now you see, initially we have taken one list, right? This is the list. Now if you go forward, this is the list in some pictorial representation, right? This A is referring to this list, right? Here each and every index number has its value, right? So what we have to do? We have to take one larger variable is equals to A of 0. Now A of 0 is what? Here if you see, initially it is storing what? 1, because it is indicating A of 0, 0th index. Okay, next if you go forward, next it is going to check for iteration, right? Now I value is storing what? one value, 1, because I value is in 0th index, which is having 1 value, right? Next, if you go forward, it is nothing but going to check if I is greater than larger. I value is at 1 and larger value is what? 1. So 1 is greater than 1, false it is. Again it will come to increment the I value. If you go forward, now I value is what? I value became 2 here, right? 2. So now it is going to check if 2 is greater than larger. Larger is what? 1. I is what? 2. So 2 is greater than 1. Yes, it is true. Now it is going to store what? Inside larger, it is going to store the I value, which is nothing but 2. So C. Now if you go, I value is storing what? 2 value. Next is what? Next you go for again checking the condition. 3. I value is 3. 3 is greater than 2. True only, right? So it is going to store larger. Larger is going to store what? 3 value. Now you see here, larger is going to store what? 3. It is storing 3 value. Again, going to increment it. I value 4. Now I value became 4. 4 greater than larger. That is nothing but true only, right? Then larger will become 4 only. If you go, larger is now 4. Again, it will come to I. Incrementation of I will become 100, right? It is in 4th position. 100 is what? Is in 4th position. So I is means 100 is greater than 4. That is true only. So larger will become what? 100. Now my larger value is what? 100 here. Now after this, again the I value will become what? It will check for 5th index, and 5th index is having what? 33 value. 33 is greater than 100, false. Next, it will again increment it. 44. 44 is greater than 100, false. Again it will increment, and 55 is greater than 100, false. So which one is larger among this list? 100 it is. That's why if we print this, what the value we are getting is 100 here. So this is how you can write. I hope you got the idea how we can get the larger value among this list, right? In the upcoming video, we are going to see lots of things on Python. Please do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel, and also don't forget to follow Instagram channel Harsha Trainings. Thank you.